Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TeD's special Funny Cup. This is the first game, the first winner bracket semi-final. We have 4 teams of 4 players each, and this is the first one. So the mode is it's 3 1-on-1s and 1 2-on-2. The first 1-on-1 is best of 2. The winner gets 2 points, and we have 2 best of 3s. The winner gets 3 points, and there's also 3 points for the 2-on-2. So, this doesn't look good for Life at all. He got his Engine of War killed again. We saw this at GCS already, where the same thing happened again against WFZ, I think. So, this cripples his creeping by quite a lot. Oh my god. This is so bad. So, I guess you only have to win 2 best of 3s, right? To get the win. And then you have 6 points. On Lucifer's side, we have a DK Ghoul opening. Oh, the second Necropolis to save some lumber. So shop only now. On the other side, yeah, the Engine of War was late. Demon Hunter is out. So I wonder how Life will play. He was a big disappointment at GCS. So, I don't know, man. I don't expect too much from him here, if I'm 100% honest. Oh my god, this game is so loud for me. It's very loud in general, right? And I'm not loud enough, so I'm gonna mix it a bit. This should be better. If you can give me some feedback on the audio, that would be very nice. So, Lucifer is playing for Team Lin, alongside Lin 120 and Sock. Life is playing for Team Infi. He's accompanied... Oh, nice coil. He's accompanied by Infi, of course, as the team captain, TH and Joshishi. So they do have 2 very strong 1-on-1 players, and then a very strong 2-on-2 player in Shishi. But Life, kind of the weakest link here in that team, and I think in the entire clan war. Lucifer against Night Elf, not great. Very rare to see an undead struggling in that matchup, but Lucifer has always been special, I guess. Good against human. Which is oftentimes not the case in pro competition. We do have a tech here now, with only 1 ziggurat, and the ghouls are coming already with 140 gold, so he can't build the next ziggurat. That is a little mistake, but the next ghoul is coming, so it should line up. DK was harassing, got 2 wisps out of life. On the other side, the Demon Hunter with Gloves of Haze, Gauntlets and Cloak, not the greatest item that he has there. And I think he didn't start the laboratory creep here, so creeping for him very, very hard. I mean, he did get the items, but he didn't finish the spot. So that's why he's not level 2 here. Because he had to react to Lucifer's harassment. Drawing out the trolls, that is nice. And that is finally level 2 for him, so he can be a little more aggressive with evasion. Lucifer looking a little indecisive here as well, going back and forth, but he has level 2 as well with the Unholy Aura, which he didn't have before, interestingly. We saw a few calls against the Wisps, and now Life is stealing some creeps from his opponent's side. Results in another Gauntlet that is +6 strength and therefore 90 more HP. Quite nice for a Demon. Tankiness always helps him, as he can't really be killed. So, usually, it's always the undead going into the base. But now Life turns it around here. With 4 ghouls in the base. Graveyard now. Graveyard is a little late, actually. Lucifer draws out a few more creeps to get this Renegade. This is nice. One of the 2 biggest items here. Or permanent items on the map. And he gets the Flute. This is so nice. He's gonna have Fiends later, he's gonna have a Lich, he's gonna have Destroyers and Worms, so whatever he does, the Flute helps him a lot. And now, big creep jack potential here, Life being a little too aggressive. Here flies the coil, goes towards the DK, all that effort for nothing. Didn't get the item, didn't get the XP, and Lucifer now gonna be very close to level 2, and got the Wand of Illusion, which he can scout with. Naga second. Life has to come up with something, and he needs some damage here. Illusion scouts the movement. Boots of Speed on the Demon Hunter, very old school. Hunter's Hall is in time. We do have not too much resources for the lores at the moment. I like how Life is playing this aggressively to prevent the ghouls running into his base. but he didn't get too much done. I mean, he's quite far away from level 3, spending a lot of time on these illusions now, and the DK didn't lose a single ghoul, even more coming now from the base, while his tier 3 is on the way. Sacrificial Pit looks a little WFZ-esque versus Orc, but of course, this is not what we want.
A player's forces are
so,
under attack.
I don't know what happens if it's 1-1, actually. Here's the first Engine of Law, but it's severely delayed, resulting from this little Wisp harass early on, most likely. We do have a lot of damage in Life's army, but we do have a level 3 DK already. We still have no mana burn level 2. Naga by Lucifer as well. And he keeps on losing. Like, these trades absolutely not favorable for him. He's trying to go for a surround, but with boots, even... Oh! Yeah, gets out. Even with boots, it's very hard to surround, even if you have the Naga. Naga, which is in trouble, by the way. Now he gets the surround, but I think she has to run away. This is no TP for Life. This is why he was so eager to get the surround done, trying to fight out, but hero down. And the TP lost before, so the Naga is kind of on her own. Good skeleton usage now to deal a little more damage. Lucifer can basically do what he wants now, as long as he takes care of the Naga. Replenishment potion as well. This is very good for the second hero. Slaughterhouse also a little late, only arriving at tier 3. So the big strong push with triple hero and frenzy and destroyer and statues is gonna be very, very late here. Giving Life some time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another Wind of Illusion, man. This is so much scouting for Lucifer. I'm gonna open up the chat. What are you guys saying? Almost 500 people. Like to see that. Sound is good. Nice to hear that.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, why the second Necropolis in the base of Lucifer? So he doesn't have to spend gold on a Ziggurat. Nice for the Naga. For more attack speed knowledge. So he saves the 50 lumber. That means he can pull the ghouls earlier and tech, so he can be a little more aggressive early. Costs a little more gold though. But you do have gold, usually. This would have been a dream item. For the Demon Hunter, obviously.
Under attack.
Ghouls are quite hurt, and the tech is quite late, so... Life has some time to get back into this. Finally getting his level 3. Going for bears now. No Engine of Wind yet. Yeah, great casting by you and Dreamer GCS. Everything was great. Just completed the survey. More crowd maybe, and more interaction with the players outside the game would be awesome for the next time. Yeah, the thing with the players is they don't want to come on camera or in our studio. We always try hard. We ask basically everyone who's not Chinese. But yeah, usually they only want to come after they win, and it wasn't a good year for Western players. I mean, Foggy came along, and that was nice. And we had Hawk there once. That was also cool. So shout out, and Hunter. So shout out for them for coming along. But it's always hard to get the Koreans. I don't know. Last time they were fine with it. This time, not too much. But yeah, we always try. You can be sure of that. So... Ghouls, scout this. Lich is coming. This could be pretty bad as the Demon Hunter is low. Is there a Coil Nova? Yes, there is, but nice dodge with the invul. Of course, forces a fast invul. Gets some space to kill 2 archers, and that's level 4 DK already, man. Oh, that's so fast. And the statue's on the ground now. He could need a second one, but going for destroyer upgrades early. What? Think that... Okay, he's supply stuck, otherwise he would go for a second statue, I guess. Because he's going for a worm, so he has the mass damage already. With that strong triple hero combo as well, 4-3-1. Life with heavy losses here once again. The Chinese players can't speak English, or do you not want to interview them? Dude, we would love to interview them, but yeah. It's very hard. Their English is basically non-existent. Nice! Focus on the bears. They're gone. instantly. No staff for life, or at least not used here, saving it for the Demon Hunter, as there is quite a bit of hero focus from Lucifer's side with those 3.5 heroes, obviously. Is there another Nova? Nope, but there's the staff now, as he would have been slowed for the rest of the game, I guess, until he dies. Lucifer keeps the statue back and the worm. Is there an Acolyte coming? No, there's not. But he doesn't want to push into the Night Elf base. Banked 700 gold now, and it's going into upkeep very soon. But the Demon Hunter is quite tanky. He got an Invo Potion that is so important. But yeah, that's the lack of the second statue at the moment. No mana on the heroes except the Naga. And, okay, there it is. Acolyte on the way. Life is anticipating this. Acolyte, can you hide? Yes. He wins that hide and seek game for now. So it was quite obvious to Life that Lucifer is planning an expansion, but the timing was a little off.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, it does look good for Team Lin. This is so risky for Life with that shade out. Lucifer knows exactly what he's doing. Biggest creep spot on the map, and a Jack is coming. Even using an illusion on that worm like that. So 3 ghouls, 1 fiend only, but Life backs off from this. It could actually be a counter creep Jack. There's gonna be a tug of war. Who gets the Granite Golem? Life could know by now that this is an illusion since he attacked it twice and sees the damage on it. So the worms as the gatekeepers. This is level 2 for the Lich, which is nice. Oh, that was a nice clap as well. 6 Dryads. Is that enough? He doesn't have an orb for the worm. Nice Fog Lightning to kill the ghouls early. 1, 2 down. He doesn't focus it until the end. Worm has to back off though. That's not the best position here because he can't save the worm. Nice deny, but the fiend is gone, and so the damage drops significantly. And there's no mana on the heroes at all. So Life does a lot better than we expected him to do, or I at least. A-bombs are coming for a little more tankiness, as well as the fiends. I like that. Not overcommitting on worms. He has 2 of them. 63 supply. Life still at 48. No expansion plans at all. No hippo transition, which you can basically only do with an expansion, I would say. So the Granite Golem's still up for grabs. Once again, the Fog Lightning against the ghouls. I like how he takes care of them, but his Demon Hunter is suffering so hard. He does have an Invo, does have reach of Fog Lightning. Is not enough to kill him off. Invo Potion now, but man, once this Invo wears off, I think he's dead. Ah, staff out. That's good, saving that one. But I don't know if he can go for more bears after this. I mean, yeah, Raw is nice and Reju as well, but especially since there's no Destroyer in the air. But do they really have that value? 2 worms against them? This Medallion of Courage, nice for every DK, or also for the Lich. Fog Lightning and right clicks, but nice block from the Fiends to keep the Demon Hunter away. Lucifer does have a Townfall, might be forced to go for it soon. But man, Fog Lightning and the Ice Shard coming in, and yeah, he's losing that worm, but man, Demon Hunter is down, Naga falls, GG, and Lucifer takes this game fairly easy, I would say. So, it wasn't in too much trouble throughout the entire game. It started off bad with Life again. Not with the greatest, like with a big blunder with the Engine of War. Where, yeah, basically he didn't Engine of War creep. So, rough start. And Lucifer had a nice round there, forcing the TP early, got the kill. And man, you can't do anything about that, I guess. Thank you, MorphTV, for the 3-month resub. Much appreciated. So, Todd is doing a 24-hour stream, I heard. It's quite cool. Like, 2 big German streamers are streaming Warcraft. Oh, not at the moment anymore, but they did today. One of them I might join soon for a Warcraft format. In German, though. Gonna be interesting to cast in German once again. Didn't do that for 4 years, I guess. Yeah, Lino, I know you want that. But gotta negotiate, you know? Gotta get that money. No, I don't know, man. It can happen. Maybe not. We'll see. So, obviously talking about Rocket Beans or Bonjour. So quite a few viewers here, man. Bonjour with almost 900, Todd with almost 1,000. Back to Warcraft with 500. Oh, how much do we have now? Yeah, 540. Ah, I cast a Ting. Indeed. So 2 years since my last German cast. Where's Remo? In chat, actually. I don't know. I don't know if he has to work or something else is up. But he will be here tomorrow, I think. I'm not super knowledgeable in Warcraft 3, this might be a dumb question, but I see a lot of pro players arranging the items in their inventory. Is this to put a certain item in place for certain hotkeys? Yes, you can bind your inventory to, I don't know, the thumb button on the mouse, for example. So usually you want the staff on the button that is assigned to the thumb button. Otherwise, yeah, it's for the hotkeys. Yeah, you're right. How far into this are we? Well, you missed the first map if you join in now. It's match points for Lucifer in this best of 2. So no decision has been made yet. And you're in for a treat because TH is playing Lin and Infi is playing 1-2-0. So this is kind of just the warm-up. But we do have our second game. Let's join this. Lucifer 1, Life 0, match points for the Undead on Twisted Meadows. Life's map choice here. Let's see if he can do the Engine of War creep now. There you go. Does not wake up the creeps, that's fine. And a normal build order. Without Huntress. On the other side, we have Lucifer with a normal ghoul opening. Very big map. I'm surprised to see that here, actually. I haven't seen that map in this matchup too often. So, we'll see. Are the starter guides on Warcraft info still up to date or should I look somewhere else? And your best guess is to go for Warcraft 3.info. That's the most recent content we have. There's also a mega thread on the Warcraft 3 Reddit, so you can check out those guides as well, but Warcraft 3.info, the best source. Gargs on TM. Those times are over, man, but I don't know, is Lucifer still playing this? From time to time? I'm not too sure. Yeah, Warcraft 3.info in general, man. I did the stats on how well the media outlets of Warcraft were doing during GCS, and man, they stepped up their game so much, like an increase of 170% or so. Like, by far the fastest growing Warcraft page that there is. We talked to David, there's an interview with him. I mean, they're working on that site on a daily basis. So big shout out to Warcraft 3.info and all their editors. There's a TH interview coming up soon. And some guides in there as well. But here we go. This color is so nice, by the way. Really like it. Flute is cool. Does not last hit the creep or something. Lucifer, of course, it's a little harder to find his opponent here than it is on Amazonia because the map is bigger. We do have 4 spawning positions. Life is scouting as well. Lucifer is scouting with the ghoul and the DK and another ghoul. So they will be reunited now that they see that Life is creeping this one, but I think he got the majority of this creep spot done. There might be... Okay, there's no coil. So last hitting here is very, very hard for the DK. But his army is quite good. 2 ghouls, 2 skeletons, and the DK. Let's see how many wisps he can get. This is of course level 2 and a bit for the Demon Hunter as he had so much time. No tech yet. Just more ghouls. He's waiting for more lumber to tech at the moment. But Life's defending this nicely, I guess. He's not in a position where he has to continue creeping, because he has evasion and he knows that his opponent did not creep at all. So he's chasing. Kind of hard against the Unholy Aura, but he can mana burn the entire time. So here comes the Ghoul Gang. And attack. So we have to observe the map a little more, or the base a little more, to see if it's Graveyard double crypt or if it's just Graveyard. But let's see. Can he get this around again? Can he force the town portal again? So far, not looking like it. Does the flute have a new aura graphic? Looks a little better, right? Maybe it's due to the color. But yeah, is there something new on the aura? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's a decent surround, but he's lacking some damage. So maybe ghouls die for this. He's trying to chase the archers. The multitasking, oh, is quite nice here. But I think he can fight out, I guess. Can he? If the DK turns around, maybe not. There's an expansion of life, the right side, and yeah, he can fight out. That costs a lot of moon juice, though. That's an interesting time and an interesting position for this expo. During tier 2, like the position is very obvious.
Are under attack.
But the timings. Life does well. Life survives all the harasses, kills a ghoul, going on to level 3. So he's having a good time. I think the archers didn't die at all. And we do only have a graveyard. It's not gargoyles here. That's the same aura because of the new colors. It looks different. Again, a surround. Oh man, this should not happen at all. But he's fighting out. Maybe it was a little bait. Since he knows how much damage he has, he can easily fight out. And man, this game looks so different from what we've seen on Amazonia.
A player's forces are under attack.
Life plays a lot better, a lot more concentrated, but now he's in trouble and will be forced into a town portal thanks to the Naga. Or is he has the boots for the second time. DK is blocking himself a little bit, and so he is able to run away. Tier 3 on the way, the slaughterhouse this time a lot earlier than it was on map 1.
The town is under siege.
But yeah, the levels are certainly a problem for Lucifer. We see a panda, which I like. There was the staff, by the way. I like the panda choice here on this big map. He always provides good damage. He's not in a position where he has to push soon or harass soon. Gonna be a lot of PvE since he has to set up his expansion anyway. Did he cancel the slaughterhouse?
A town is under siege.
I thought it was further developed already.
A player's forces are under attack.
So can find Lucifer the time. I think he's doing it again, right? I think he cancelled it and now he's doing it again. Is he not going for the slaughterhouse? What's he doing? Why not? He wants the kills, obviously, but... Oh, this is the kill. Not ideally microed here. Infi would have saved it, I guess. But yeah, too late for the slaughterhouse now. And he gets the double level up here with the Rune Bracers, an item for the shop, I guess. As the panda is leveling up, Life has a Wisp in position for the next expansion, so he's playing a little Moon style. Yep, DH did. Okay, thank you. Still feeling the mosh pit of yesterday. So he stays on tier 2, goes double
Town is under
dryads.
siege.
No bears at the moment. Very, very classic play. They're still far away from level 3 as well. Panda level 2, Talisman of Evasion can be nice. That doesn't stack with Drunken Brawlers, so... Well, we see... Drunken Haze anyway. So a little bit of mischance is quite nice in those games. I really like how life is distracting the entire time. And Lucifer, I mean, he tried to push into the base, and he was here at the shop, but apart from that, he was kind of trapped here in his quarter of the map. Nice creeping here as well, with kind of a bar opening, no choke really. But it's really surprising how much space Lucifer is giving him with the bad early game he had. Big Invul and Mantle, also 2 items that you really want. And now the expansion is starting to pay off, and Lucifer, I don't know he ever scouted this already. I mean, his scouting game was quite on point on AZ with the 6 illusion he had and the shade very early on. But this time, we don't see a pit at all. Going for a Lich, Ghoul Frenzy is coming, no Destroyer upgrade. By the way, he went for the Destroyer upgrade and then never built a Destroyer in game 1. Which is funny. But, you know, just in case, be prepared. Three, 2, 1 heroes against 3-3. Life is so well prepared here with the Invul. And a TP on the Panda. Is it another claw maybe? No, it's a ring. So, what will we see in this fight? There's no fiend. Okay, 1 fiend only. No worm, no destroyer. Nice Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire. Everything's burning, getting a double kill right off the bat. Hero focus must be the option for Lucifer. He's trying to, but his DK is already low, so he can't heal anything and he certainly can't nuke anything if there's no mana potion. Oh, life! The TP was on the Panda. And so what can he do? Oh, the Lich though has an invul, has to use it. Ooh, baiting the shots. What a mistake. I think he had the invul even, right? Yeah, he transferred it right away, like before the fight. But nice run on the Naga. Life a little like between heaven and hell here, having very good plays on this map, but also this loss was significant. Can he get the damage out? Yes, he can. So this is a Naga dead and a Demon Hunter dead, but you take that trade any day of the week. Oh, Lucifer did something here. Zapper or ghouls? I don't see any corpses. Did you guys check it? Was it a Zapper? I was busy with the fight. But nice of Lucifer to force the fight and then do something about it. Okay, Zapper, quite impossible as the creeps are still there, so it must have been a ghoul.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, it's just during creeping. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Then, of course, okay, now it's scouted. Why doesn't he heal him up before entangling then? Or why not repair it? Yeah, man. I don't know. I sound so much like Effect when I said it. You know, dude, I don't know, man. That's exactly how Effect is.
A player's forces are
So red spot for Lucy. Can he get a mana spell shield? Would be so nice in the decay to block the mana burn. Darkness, meh. Still waiting for the Naga. Now he's repairing it. That's good. 65 supply by life. Only now going tier 3 though. Do we have some heavy air? Okay, we're going Boneyard and Destroyer upgrade must be finished as well. Acolyte is coming for the counter expansion. It's funny how nothing changed about the expansions and stuff, but undeads tend to go more expansions in general. So many trials. Woohoo! And the flute, of course. So second red spot goes to him, and he scouts this very early, going in with an Engine of War and steps onto it. Very nice place. We can cancel the Engine of War actually and save some resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep, under Expo, hard to get up. Staff of Silence. Oh boy, is that the best item you can find or what? In general, these items are so sick. Claws, Flute, big mana. We had the big invul before. Now the Staff of Silence. The Demon Hunter with the big invul and already claws. This is gonna be such a strong army of life. Lucifer still at 50 supply. Last game, he was the one breaking upkeep fastest. And oh, is he going to the islands or what? Alright, looks like life is giving him a lot of time. And this could give him the big items here. We have a first donation of the day. Thank you, Zariel88, for the $5, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, chat, you have to help me out a little here today. I might do a few mistakes as I'm, maybe moshed my head a little too much yesterday. So, Big Dragon, what are you giving us? Fiends are quite hurt here, but of course there is the stat used to heal against that. Does take a lot of time though. Acolyte trying to expand again. Wisp there in the upper left to scout this one. So, Scroll of GG or what? Ah, Potion of Restoration is also nice. Certainly good for DK or Lich. 500 HP and 200 mana. Like a big health potion and a decent mana potion. 3 coils. Really want that. How are the hero levels here for life? He's not expanding for the second time, which surprises me. Level 5 Panda already? Holy shit, did he level him up? He sold the Staff of Silence. Okay, that's a lot of gold actually, but... I mean, Lucifer is not going for destroyers, is he? And only going for that... Island Expo. Sweet! Life's not scouting that at all. Destro lost to creeps? Lols. Yeah, Lucifer has those moments. I wonder what's happening when there is fire. When there's a 1-1. Does nobody get points? Do they both get 1 point? I don't know, man. Panda gets the Coil Nova, but too tanky, obviously. And now he can get rejuke, so that's nice. I think he left an item on the ground or something. Single slot star. Is he going for the next red spot? Oh my god. Double boots. Okay. Triple boots, actually. So hoping for a scroll of GG, maybe. Or a stone token or so. So much gold for life. Upgrades, of course. Expo is coming up, and Life's not scouting this. Very, very clever of Lucifer to see that Life is not forcing anything. He's happy with how the expansion pays off, and that gave him the time to do that. Next Expo by Life on the bottom right. Oh man, this game he lost 8 supply to creeps. But he gets the scroll of GG. This is so sick, man. 300 HP, 150 mana on every unit. That's some really good combat items that he has now. Still at 50 supply though. Lucifer can't fight for the life of it. Whoa, lol's freezing breath ability? This is something you super rarely see in pro games. I think I've seen it like 3 times or so. Super expensive. You can freeze buildings with that so they don't produce anything anymore or don't attack you when there's towers. But yeah, man, freezing breath. And now he's breaking upkeep with a double expansion that he has soon. And scouts the second one here as well. Main gold mines, still 2,000 gold in. Hero levels 433 is okay. Oh, Life is scout. Life knows! Pretty cool with only the heroes. And now the question is, who's gonna race better
Town is under
for those expansions? This one will be cancelled easily, but will this one be killed as well? Fog Lightning against the repair. Of course, he can't build any new wisps here at the moment. Will he decide to defend this? I don't think so. The Dryads are here, way too far away. So it took some time. There's 5,000 gold off, but he kills the Expo. And still has his backup. He's taking care of this spot and sees that Lucifer is coming again. Oh, he's actually fighting this. 69 supply versus 67. How much is in the army? Not everything. So he's TPing out immediately. Gets the Fiend. It was okay. I like the army composition here. Only a few bears. So many Dryads. And I'm not sure if Lucifer is ready for that. So he can defend this Expo now. Of course, there's always the Tree of Life. Is he going for Nature's Blessing? Ah, he has it already. Cool. Lucifer's fortifying his his expansion in the upper left. Shade sees the Wisp scouting, but not seeing this Expo. And yeah, this was just a distraction by Lucifer, I guess, to force the issue, to force Life away from the upper left. So I like that. Level 5 Panda, level 5 DH, so we're getting closer to the two super ultimates. No, still there. Heal scroll, scroll of restoration, and what's up on the ledge? An involve. He has so many good items, man. Can he power through this? Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire on the Fiends. I like that. The statue also hurt. Lucifer a little indecisive on what to do, man. Going back first and then back into the fight. This gives the Dryad so much time to attack. Not sure if he needs to coil this. 73 supply versus 78. And the 5 heroes. Life expanding again. And only 500 gold remaining in the main. How are the upgrades? 2-1 on Life's side. 1-0 on Lucifer's side. With the first abominations, of course, they are nice. If you can protect your archers or wagons, this is so good. I think Life is really not aware that this Expo is up. He scouted, like this is the normal position to go for this Expo, because it's behind your base and easy to access. And Life saw that really quickly, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't know about this. He's going for that again. TP, this time he wants to defend it. Oh, it's just the staff. And the panda's stuck! Oh no! What a disaster! Invo potion, but here comes the cavalry to get him out of there and force the town portal immediately. These fiends are burning the Lich! 64 HP, man. Holy cow. But yeah, the panda is absolutely stuck there. Trying to buck him out with an item, but he has the staff. That was a weird position, but alright. Next tree, almost done. And the Tree of Eternity is moving over. This is gonna be 3 gold mines soon for Life. But Lucifer, with the 3rd gold mine as well. This one not expired. Uproot takes too much time. Takes too much time. So rather staff him out. Lucifer sees Life coming with his 2-2 upgrades. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen an item used. No, he still has the heal scroll, still has the big ones from the red can. But he must know, like if Life checked the inventory of Lucifer, he must know he got 2 creep spots. So he has to check this. I mean, there was a Zeppelin for the longest time, but it's still here. He knows about the expansion now, about this one. So he doesn't have to scout this anymore, he can just send it up. Life broke upkeep now, I guess. 88 supply and 2000 gold. Holy shit. Double engine of wind for mass transition, mass hippo transition. Yes, oh my god. He will rain over the air so much. There's no need for Lucifer to go air now. He will just simply lose the battle. It's so many hippos. It's 8 hippos, 10 hippos, and almost 100 supply. And of course they all share the upgrades, so 2-3 now, plus roar, plus true shot on the dryads. That is so sick. But life is paying heavily on taxes. Lucifer not too much on 2 gold mines. Banking up. And he has the big items, so what will we see? How much will the items affect the outcome of the game? 100 supply Night Elf army, ladies and gentlemen. 100 supply, 3-3 Night Elf army. Lucifer didn't do too much against his expo, so life was banking like crazy.
A town is under siege.
So here we go, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire against those fiends who are so important, but he's losing a lot of them. How much damage can he do? Nova into the hippos, Fort Lightning into the hippos, but see the worms melt, man. No chance at all on the ground. Next AoE rattling through the fiends, and he just has to evacuate. He get a better position behind the towers. He kept everything alive, that's cool. But life only lost 10 supply or something. It can easily replace it. Hero levels are absolutely an issue now. Still no level 5 decay. Not the scroll of GG, boys. It's still there. Here we have it. Okay. The problem for Lucifer is he doesn't have an army that can shut down buildings too much. One abomination with normal damage. Plus heroes who are also not that strong against buildings. Yeah, the longer the game goes, kind of the better it is for Lucifer. Because at the moment, life is only getting 12 gold, Lucifer is getting 14. And everything is bruised, man. He needs a hero kill, but not against these hippos. Nice kiting though, so far.
Players' forces
With
are
the
under
slowdown
attack.
of the Nova, so he has to retreat a little. Oh, but the add-on is not in a control group, I guess, so it's getting wrecked. Lich up at 4. But we're getting closer and closer to 6. And then you know what's up. Earthstorm and Fire, Metamorphosis, can't fight that one. But Lucifer is doing this really well. There's not too much damage against his air. Oh, was that the scroll? I think we... No, not the scroll here, but the potion is gone. On the decay for more mana, so he has more coils.
A player's forces are
And he's
under
webbing like really nicely. Is there another Nova? I think so. Man, he's getting rid of so many of them. Can he actually do this? Can he actually fight through this? With the additional mana that he has? Oh no, the worm falls. That was unavoidable, I guess, but he delayed it for such a long time. And more hippos, man. This is just brutal for the worms, and without a worm, GG! Hippos MVP. So 1-1 between Lucifer and Life. What a unusual game. To see 100 Night Elf supply, man. Crazy. This was a best of 1, best of 2, so it's over now. We're not gonna see, Life and Lucifer again. It doesn't really matter if it's 1-1 or 0-0. It's just, you know. Oh, Tough Hunter Tactics. Congrats, man. Congrats on the 2.0. Second baby there. Nice, nice, nice. Flying Bones MVP. Why Abominations? Yeah, against Dryads, you kind of, like, I like them. They block a lot of damage. They soak up so much damage that won't end up on the worms, usually. But at this point, everything was too late. Like, there was so much anti-air. There was modern opening and old school rest. It's cool to see so many expansions here, and haven't seen the red spot scrapped in a long time, so Lucifer tried to get back into the game somehow, but that didn't really work out. Thank you, Jan Norn, for the 21-month resub, man. Almost 2 years for you. Does your German project include a human player? I don't know, man. I don't know about the German. I don't know anything about a German project. One day old girl watching Warcraft. Good education, man. You're raising her well. So I think we do have a little break here, and then we have the next game coming up. It's going to be TH versus Lin. Absolutely sick matchup. GCS rematch, quarterfinal rematch. So hopefully you stay tuned. We have a little break, only 5 minutes for some commercials. So get some snacks and drinks, and then continue watching Warcraft. See you in a bit. Here we go. Match number 2. Our players, TH and Lin. South Korea versus China, the current back-to-back world champion, steps into the ring. Of course, in a team with his best friend, Infi. The GCS win was so well done by TH. Look it up on YouTube, the final versus Fly. Really, really good. So, Lin, can he get a revenge for his loss at GCS or not? Best of 3. Winner gets 3 points for his team. Loser gets 0. So, we have an Alta, Barracks, Burrow build, normal stuff from Lin. Question is, TH, what are you doing? Is this the Blood Mage? Again, we have seen it on Echo Owls quite a bit. With an expansion, and then, yeah, banish, 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 banish. That's certainly an option for him. The third best of 3 will be Infi versus 120. So, it's an Archmage. Still possible to go for the expansion with this. Or, like, the options with this build or for humans on this map are basically endless. You can go for expansions, you can go for rush, you can go for straight solid one base play. You can basically do whatever you want. On the other side, the Orc always has to react, always has to scout a lot. So we will focus a little more on what TH is doing. In general, this map, quite okay for a Blade Master. Very easy to pimp him here. Not so much for the Shadow Hunter, but he gets level 3 quite quickly, so that's also okay. We don't see a Lumber Mill for a fast tower rush. This looks like also not too many peasants, right? 6, 7, 8... Okay, I think it's just... Is it 1, 2, 3, 4... Not pulling the 5th one. But okay. Instant Expo, or at least Instant Expo creep. You can still send him back. This will be almost level 2 for him. Well, the Blade Master is going for the first claws. Hoping for the first claws. It's a Ring of Protection though. And there we go. Since it's only 4 peasants... Oh no, now it's 5. Okay. So it's the perfect amount for fast expansion. Circle it first, and or circle it only. So, expansion or not? Overlay is wrong. Thank you. I will fix that. And it is an expansion. Thank you guys for letting me know. So, what is Lin's plan against this? First he scouts. Okay, there's one herd peasant, he can kill that one. That should be fine. But then what? He's there to defend, he has a lot of mana. Not Brilliance Aura, so he has to be a little more conservative with the usage, I guess, because it's not too much mana regen at the moment. He kills the... Oh, nice. This is so nice how he protects his peasants, man. This one could be killed. Oh, nice how the grunt is coming from the north and blocks this. So double kill. And hoping for the triple. There we go. Expansion already severely delayed. He has to get back in Windwalk and heal. He didn't heal. That's the problem now. He's going into another Windwalk after this kill. And now he gets the healing. Ah, the healing got cancelled by one attack from the footman. So he has no Windwalk anymore. And he's super low. So he can't unveil himself until the Archmage is out of range, which is now. That was a lot of damage from Lin. A lot of damage. So we are 4 minutes into the game. Tech should be finishing soon. And then, what's his plan? Expansion as well. Super fast tech to tier 3. Going mass Raider. Going mass Wyvern. We don't have a tower up. Neither in the base, nor at the expansion. And there's also no lumber mill. So I think a Wyvern opening could be good. We will see it now. Shadowhunter should be the obvious hero.
Forces are under attack.
While the Archmage is getting up to level 3. Yeah, the lack of Brilliance Aura absolutely hurt him. Lots of haste for him, level 2. So, Lodge and Beastry. Normal opening here. I don't really know. This is like kind of my least favorite option. Since it's just very standard. Especially if he tries to expand on tier 2. Because once the expansion pays off, like, then you're really in trouble. Here comes the lumber mill. I like how TH is scouting this. Absolutely, like, an easy move, but so necessary. In the GCS matches, we've seen a lot of aggression from TH, with goes against the burrows. Blade Master's coming in again, sees, okay, not too many targets here. Maybe 2 of those peasants in the mine. He has a good amount of HP, but basically no Windwalk, so he can only drive by once.
Forces are under attack.
Archmage is waking up the creeps. Didn't expect the Blade Master here, as it seems. So tech coming now. First tower being upgraded soon. Shadowhunter out, Beastery and Lodge finishing as well. So Lin is distracting quite a bit, but he's still mining. TH is also still scouting. No peon coming from the main. No tier 3 tech. Just a plain, very uninspired tier 2 play so far. Oh, Archmage gets this. Was so important to get this level 3, man. The Blade Master just a little bit too late. I see Steph. Ah, okay. Expansion now. Isn't this too late? Isn't this too late?
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think he can do it. Like, he has no resources. This will be killed. I think he can't do it. Like, he has to go Tiny Great Hall. If he wants to expand. Level 2 Shadowhunter for Pendant. That's a great item. Also, Footman kill, super nice. But the question is, like, is Lin allowing TH for the triple Sanctum play?
Player's forces are
because you can't do anything against it. You just can't. 1,200 gold for TH already. No level 3 Blade Master. No level 3 SH. Even a Blacksmith coming. Okay. So what's the Blacksmith for? Is he going rifle? Is he preparing for rifle? Or is he going air? Be an option as well. So, distraction push by TH. While Lin is pausing a game. Maybe a little lag or something. But he's in China, so it shouldn't be the case. Okay, here we go. And the first burrow is dead. Keeping Lin's supply stack at 43. This is so much the specialty for TH. Also against Undead. These dives into the base. Second burrow dead. With the level 2 water elementals. And he has one more. That's triple water elemental. Sorry for the little spike. One of them is gone though, but he can't repair. He can't repair. The hex is too late as well. Lin is losing basically every single burrow except one. Might be forced into a town portal, but man, is he supply stuck. And now, like the Blade Master's creeping down here, not even helping the defense and expanding. This is not good at all for the Korean. And now he TP's out. Can he get the kill on the grunt? That would be horrendous. No. Oh boy. Down to 20 food. He does have the resources for the burrows to get him back. But we see Sanctum, Rifleman, Mountain King second. It's only double Sanctum though. But since he's going for Rifleman, he's still doing triple production. And now he's spending all his gold. Like 53 supply. This is the perfect time to break upkeep because Lin can't follow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 for the Shadow Hunter. 2 of experience most likely. Boots on the Archmage, the Blade Master can't go for that one. Oh man, first upgrade on the Footmen and Breakers. Hero level, the second hero level is low, but it should be fine. What's this Rifleman for? Like only to speed up creeping? They're not that great against Orc.
A player's forces are under attack.
They're not that great in general, but they're especially not good against Orc. Down. 68 supply by TH. And as we said, man, Lin is stuck at 42. He needs another burrow, which is coming up now. Also the War Mill. The Expo is almost up, but took some damage, so TH knows.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Blade Master is super underwhelming, by the way. Only gloves and circlet. That's like nothing. Lin has good vision on the map. Sees when TH is coming over. Expo is finishing now. Is pulling also a few peons over to fasten things up. And now we can finally go to 50. And the expansion makes it possible for him to break upkeep. Sends the Archmage away, so solo experience for the Mountain King.
Town is under siege.
But Lin is trying to repay the favor, or to return the favor, with only one raider though. With these production buildings, I don't know, 72 supply. He's town portaling back with the entire army. Also a good position with the breakers up front. No level 3 MK though. I wonder if it's Stumble or Clap, or like which one is level 2. Stumble for sure. Blade Master has the big invul. That was quite nice. Slow and blocks. Easy kill for TH here.
Players' forces are under
50
attack.
supply for the Korean. 74 for TH. And the push is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 militia. He really wants to get rid of this expansion here. And I think his chances are very good. There's another invul and a town portal. So the heroes are safe as well with the heal potion. Duration is running out in a bit. Upgrades are coming for TH. For the spell. And Invis. So how can the Blade Master stand against that? There's a lot of healing with 2 heal scrolls, which TH does not have. Or did he send the MK back to get it? Nope, he can't. Oh, he didn't. But such a huge meat shield. And of course he's setting up towers. Oh boy, this push is so threatening. It's almost 20 supply difference. But can he heal against that clap? Against everything there in the back. We don't have a Blizzard transition, so it's still Water Elementals. This spell to get rid of the lightning, the Spirit Link. First heal scroll being used, the one on the Blade Master. Can he... Hold on, can he chew through this? Oh, the heal wave a little too late, loses the breaker. There's not much mana for this spell. And yeah, clap and... Stormbolt, both level 1. He's trying to aim for the Mountain King here. What a clap again this was. Speed Scroll to counter it. The Riflemen are doing good damage to the casters. Nice positioning here. There's not too many Riflemen, but they are doing the damage. Archmage is kind of surrounded, but everything is low. Did the Shadowhunter use the heal scroll? Yes, so this 9 supply will die in a heartbeat. Nice thunderclap again, and Lin has no chance but tapping out, giving the 1-0 to TH. And yeah, that was, again, I think, not the smartest choice by Lin to play that way. Tier 2 start, no mass at all, no Raiders, no Wyvern, and then the expansion on Tier 2, when it was finished and not paid off, TH's expansion had paid off, he had a big bang going into the 70 supply, and then the push comes in. There's no way you can do anything about it. Like, absolutely no way. Or what do you think, guys? What's your favorite response to the expansion on Echo Isles? Because I really don't know. Are there quite a few orcs around? I like the Wyvern opening, but it's kind of an all-in. To Wyvern and then tech switch. I like that as well. Tower Rush, Gruntapult. Also such an all-in. I do like the Mass Raider thing as well with Pillage. Tower Rush, bro. I think you watch a bit too much of Grubby playing, I guess. Who played this? Who played Tower Rush against this? Just play UD. An Echo? Not that easy. Like, must be Grubby who played this, right? Because I can't remember. Like, Focus is certainly not tower pushing. Fly is certainly not tower pushing. It's either Lin or Grubby. And I don't think that would work against TH or Infi. I don't know. What about 4 to 5 grunts from the start? Delays your attack too much. You need the super fast tech, I think. And then you have this tiny timing window when your attack is done. And you have some sort of double production going on with Wyvern or Raiders. And then you have to do so much damage that you can tech to go for a tiny Great Hall. I think that's it. I think that is the best option, for me at least. Like, from what I've seen. Can you go mass berserkers? They don't do too much damage. And then, like, the human will just go mass fully defend, and then what do you do? Okay, game starts. We are on last refuge now. Maybe we can do a Reddit thread about this. Can someone do a Reddit thread about this to discuss? I mean, there's gonna be some imba guys, but I don't want a balanced discussion. I want to know how to counter fast expansion for human on Echo Isles the best. That would be really interesting. So, hopefully, we can do that. Alright guys, map number 2 between TH and Lin. This time the overlay is wrong again. Match points for TH. He could bring in the points 2, 3, and 4. and therefore match points for his team if he wins this or the next map. Lin is now 0-4 against TH in like 1 week or so. That's quite hard. And again, Alta first, even like fast Alta a little bit, or I think so. Like 500 here, 600. Oh no, it looks okay, looks normal. On the other side, also a normal build by Lin, not playing FS fast tech. I don't think he has to on this map. I don't think TH will expand here. That would be very rare. Maybe 2 Boros, 4 Grunts tech and mass early pressure. I think you need the fast tech. I don't know. Interesting discussion. TH going towards the Archmage once again. On this map, of course, there are 2 shops, so if he's in need, he can certainly go for boots again to run away from the Blade Master. But yeah, it's about keeping the Archmage away from level 3. That was absolutely not possible on Echo Isles. Bad Berserker Kodos. Nah, come on. That might work on ladder, but not against the TH. Not at all. Okay, fast tier 2 without a shop. So he can't heal himself at the moment, can't get the speed scrolls or anything. This is aggression right from the start. TH with an interesting starting creep for the Murlocs. That is, of course, poison damage here on Footman. It is usually not what you want, but we see it more and more that players do those unusual openings just to be a little more unpredictable. So you see the poison is affecting basically everything, makes life easier for the Blade, who is in good form now. Grunt is scouting the main here, and the Blade Master comes in for a steal, gets it, and the claws. Very nice opening for him. I think he could go for the Water Elemental as well, especially with the Grunt coming in. This is even more experience for Lin, close to level 2. Oh my god, he gets that one as well. Close to level 2 on the Blade Master just from this creep spot and from this little harass. This is fantastic for him. Whoop! Gets the entire spot. Holy moly! This was so strong. Every single creep plus the last on the Water Elemental and another Footman. What? I've rarely seen a bad early game like this from TH. That's sick. So, Archmage going way out of his comfort zone now to creep up. And this is exactly what you have to do on Last Refuge. Like, how to get level 3 now? For TH. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible if the Blade Master keeps on scouting. Which he will. With right clicks with the +8. Archmage hoping for some boots. Gets the dust. Boots are available as well, but there's no staff. He's going for the backstab. Boom! Kills the Archmage. Man, what a destruction this is. There was no mana, but no surround as well. And now the shop is up, and he can heal himself. Wow. It was so great. Lin, all-time great orc for sure. Great hold finished. And now Raider Walker again. He has a lot of resources. He's level 3 with 1 creep spot. I think what you're showing here is bannable on Twitch, Neil. Possible. This is just humiliating. So humiliating. But okay, it's Raider Walker Shadowhunter. Once again, the standard opening. TH is finished with the tech as well. Has a lumber mill. Okay, going Mountain King again. So it is also standard 1 base play from TH. Where was this Lin during GCS? Good question, mate. Good question. There it was TH playing like a god. So is it single sanctum? No, right? Mountain King single sanctum makes no sense. And he stole the staff. Oh, nice. More mobility. So much time. So will Lin expand with this? I don't think so. Builds a late game grunt or mid game grunt for better creeping radar walker.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Archmage isn't doing anything. He's on both heroes. He's level 1. So it is double sanctum, but this one is too late. Late Master Scouts, it sees the Mountain King. Could have been a Blood Mage as well. Can he steal more? Can he actually steal more? Yes he can! The 4th creep that he steals. Okay, now the Blade Master is revealed. And he certainly won't give up this Ogre Magi. Oh, backstep. There we go. On the Mountain King now. Gets another crit for the same amount. But who's getting this one? Stormbolt. And wow. First experience on the Mountain King. At level 2 after 6 minutes and 40. Oh boy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter took like less than a minute for level 2. What was the item level? Ah, Wind of Mana. Okay. I like it. On the Mountain King against the Shadowhunter. Very, very helpful to get rid of Hex and New Wave. So finally TH is finding some space to creep. But level 3 is still far away. Blade Master takes out the easiest green camp. And evolution for more scouting, and now this is the expansion. Yeah, I think with the hero levels he has, and the little tech advantage he has, absolutely possible to go for this expansion. This is a way better timing for the expansion than on Echo. Does the human have post-traumatic stress disorder? Just seeing this Blade Master illusion here from the creep check that just happened right here. Okay, Blade Master's coming in. Nice round. Wind of Mana stealing being used, so there's only one more left. Book of the Dead being found here, by the way. There's the spell, so it's okay. Oh, Lin gets the item. Stormbolt on the blade. There is no mana for him. Oh no, the Wind of Mana stealing, boys. Invo potion, but he keeps this around close. Can he somehow fight out? The High Priest, I think, would be a better option to kill, but I don't know, man. The break is blocking this. Another bolt and a kill! TH might be back in this game, man. The Wind of Mana stealing kind of turned it around here. Giving him the mana for the Stormbolt, getting rid of the mana on Lin's side. A little too greedy, as it seems. And now it's level 3 Archmage is getting close to level 3 Mountain King. Is the Blade Master back from the tavern? Yes, he is. The expansion is running. Okay. Now, creeping safe. Big mana potion on the Shadowhunter and a heal scroll, so he's investing quite a lot. Oh, mana stone as well. Top-notch fly move. Kind of true. I think he just didn't check for the Wind of Mana stealing. Like, but this is so sick. This is 600 mana that he has extra on top of the 350 that he has already. So 950 mana. Contesting the red spot. TH is getting it though. Medallion of Courage is nice for the Mountain King, who is level 3 now, but Lin can punish this. Stuff is a little bruised. The position is a little bad for him with the walkers up front. Looks like Lin is a little AFK. He's not moving.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's he waiting for? He has 800 gold. Yeah, so they see it as well. Lin not moving at all. Might be disconnect. Or not. It's kind of hard because TeD's doesn't tell you. And so, nothing to blame TH for. He doesn't know. Oh, it would have been such a good move for him to creep check this. Ooh, boys. I think you can just continue, I guess. Both will be fair sportsmen. Lin's team won the last team event, by the way, with 6-0 against Team TH in the finals. He couldn't move any of his units, so he tried and can't move. Okay, Lin says go go. Thank you, Chris Tricks, for the 2-month resub. I love you so much. Oh, mate, that's so sweet. They're all offline. Okay, looks like they resume this game. Of course, Lin still has the expansion running for him. Could have won him the game, but you don't know. Last team event was the 2-2 St. Mao Cup. When I say team event, it's, I mean like teams of 3 or 4. A clan war event. 2-2 is 2-2. How will he use the Book of the Dead? Is the question. Will he just sell it later? There's so much to spell. Oh, this inventory, by the way. Sweet! Rune braces against the Stormbolt. More damage here. Does he pick up Flute? Okay. Decent. Especially if he goes for a Berserker, which he does. Level 4 on the Blade Master now. And level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. He scouts the expansion with an Invis Footman. TH still going strong. 60 supply. He forgot a farm? Oh no, it's okay. And he's pushing now. Does he have Blizzard? I don't think so. Clap or Stormbolt level 2 is the question. And Lin at 61 with still 700 gold. He's massive lumber problems here. How did this happen? Kodo did not eat anything. The speed score is about to be over, so little bit of a waste here for this Kodo with empty stomach. There we go. Eats one. Blade Master takes care of another one. Okay, this is obviously level 2 Stormbolt. Shadow Hunter can still heal for so much, and TH is losing unit after unit after unit. Has to retreat now, trying to kite against slow, but this is not looking good at all. Another heal, 2 heal scrolls on the Orc side, who finally lost something here. I mean the Raiders, but they are not supposed to die. Breakers are all hurt. Like, oh, Stormbolt, will this happen again? Where's the heal wave? There we go! And a heal scroll after it, but man, was this close. Big mana potion being consumed. Is there another Stormbolt? Yes, there is. He has to be so careful. Okay, not anymore. With this army. Is TH turning this around, man? He's causing some distraction. The Grunt is not in the fight because of the peasants there.
Players' forces are under attack.
So the kiting went pretty well for TH, while the entire fight went well for Lin. As he's still hanging on to his expansion. No more Raider, let's kite. Exactly. But he needs some time to heal up. Lin invested all his gold now into more Raiders and Walkers and even Grunts. Late game Grunts. He's 71 lumber though. And TH got the invul. 2 invuls actually. So no hero focus possible at the moment. Oh man, I would love to see Blizzard. Especially since he's focusing the Raiders so hard, man. There's not too much disable in Lin's army. The hero levels are so scary. Quite impressive how TH is still in this game after this early game. Stormbolt on the Blade again, contesting for the red spot. Ogre is gone though. Blade Master in the middle of all the breakers. Oh, Hero focus on the MK, uses an Invo potion, but how long can he survive? He's in the middle of everything. Not using the Book of the Dead still, as the walkers don't have mana. Here comes one. Blade Master also in the center of attention. Heal wave coming in and he executes this Mountain King. So not in danger of a Stormbolt anymore. There was the last heal scroll though, and also no mana on the Shadow Hunt. Ah, there we go. There he ate the mana stone just in time. And GG by TH. He did his best to come back into this game after the creep check super early on, but man, there was just no chance. The expansion was running and running. Lyn had so much gold and good hero levels. That was a nice comeback for Lyn. And now we have a 1-1. And therefore we get a deciding match between the two. So finally the 4-0 win streak of TH against Lyn is broken, in maps at least. Thank you Henrik the God for the sub. Weird creep route indeed, but I don't know why you open up with the Murloc creep spot there. Because it's so close to what you would expect usually as a creep spot that it's not helping too much, I guess. To cause confusion. Neo, did you at least get the cute announcer's number? We had good talk. We had good talk. How was the jet lag? I had no jet lag at all. I was super pissed though. Like, first I was so happy because we flew with Lufthansa and I got premium economy seats for the first time in my life. So I had no seats in front of me. Nobody was sitting next to me. I had a seat at the aisle, so I was surrounded by empty space, which is awesome. Then the food was way better than normally. I had some snooze, so I wasn't craving for cigarettes or anything. That was seriously the best flight I ever had from Shanghai to Frankfurt, and I was really happy about that. Like, premium economy is so worth it. And then I'm in Frankfurt, and guess fucking what? My flight was delayed. First for half an hour, then for an hour, then for 1.5, then for 2. So in the end, 3 hours delay in Frankfurt. The problem is, the last planes are allowed to start or to leave the airport at 11. So finally we are on the train, in the plane. And we're ready to go. But some planes are still starting in front of us. And it's getting close to 11. Like 10 to 11. It's 5 to 11. The captain does an announcement like, if you can't start in 5 minutes, we have to get back and you will get hotels or something. So it's turning 11 and I was like, fuck, I have to stay in Frankfurt. I have to stay in Frankfurt. No. And then the plane leaves the airport at 11:01. So that was okay. Everything worked out fine in the end. But yeah, that was like, it's hilarious how much bad luck I have with flights and stuff. I don't know. Power build Alta on Twisted Meadows it is. So late barracks, he's gonna start with a laboratory camp, but this can be punished by Lyn. This is the worst starting position for TH possible. So will he scout this? Usually orcs don't do that. But, or is he gambling for it? I don't know. This can be really hard for TH. Like, seriously. Is he opening with a Blade Master? Yes, he is. Way too much map control. Even if the damage is lower, I think. Farseer. Everybody tried to play Farseer, and it shows you that they really want to play something else. But it didn't work out. So, I guess the creeping will be better than it was on LR. Thank you, your dad, for the 100-bit cheer. So, oopala. Blade Master is not out yet, thanks to the power build. TH is faster with this. It's not losing too much at the moment. Okay, the peon saw it, so the Blade Master is running over. We have no Tome of Experience for the Robe of the Magi. A really, really good item. But how much damage will there be? He sends the militia back immediately. Blade Master's coming in. Ooh, I don't think there's gonna be too many kills. 1 or 2 maybe. Here's the first one. He doesn't have crit or anything, so he has to rely on only his right clicks. The sword is long, but not long enough to cut through altars. And this looks good for TH, man. Good item. Only 1 peasant lost. Trying to block, but alright. There's a lot of windwalk. Uses 1 now. Uh-oh, he can't allow this grunt to be surrounded. TH is threatening the surround. And 1 more kill. So he gets 2, which is okay. Delays the attack a little. Of course, Lin is attacking on what? Oh! Early Warmill. Late chop? Like, what is this? He had the resources. I think he skipped another grunt, right? Oh, he doesn't have the supply yet. So maybe it's just because he had the resources, since he skipped the shop. And he needs it later anyway. Or this is the preparation for a tower rush already? But he saw it, like... Tower rush is not really possible on level 1. Yeah, okay, level 2.5. Grunt is finding this now. Blade Master is so far away, putting in some more damage and some more preparation. Tech only now. Look at this. Like, it's 60% ahead. Watchtower? Why is he going for a watchtower? He knows that the tech is so far behind. He can't tower push it. Okay, I think maybe he's assuming a push with footmen, but he knows where they are, so that makes no sense as well. No last hit this time. Good deny by TH. And he has the upper hand in a bit when the Shadow Hunter is out. So.
A player's forces are under attack.
So it's Lodge. Lodge over Bestiary. And the Shadow Hunter set. He's coming in again for the steal, but he can't prevent level 3. Was trying hard, but no. 2 grunts for Lin. And that's it so far. Still, like, he's still threatening him to be, to surround somehow. Archmage with boots can easily run away. Blade Master has to run away now since there is no healing anymore. And
a player's
I feel Lin's timing is a little off. The Shadow Hunter is coming out, but he has no raiders. And he also, like, the Blade Master is so hurt. And he can't build a Bestiary because everything is blocked and now TH is in his face. There is quite a bit of piercing damage now. Mass Repair, this time the reaction was better, but still not enough. The level 2 Water Elementals, man. Game breaker for Lin here, for the Orcs. And so he's again supply stuck. And the Blade Master falls against this. How does this happen? He's defeating him with tier 1 stuff. And yeah, he can't get the Blade Master back. He's supply stuck. He needs to kill a peon or something. Of course the Bestiary gets cancelled. Oh man. This is so hard. Nice sniping Shadow Hunter getting double kill here.
The town is under siege.
Heal spray! Okay. He can stay in this base forever and a day. Big Master's coming big. It's only level 1, so it wasn't that bad. Imagine this push with defense. Like, he's killing a lot. It's already level 2 on the SH. But it doesn't matter if you lose your burrows all the time. Need some Archmage firepower. There we go. Whoosh whoosh. He just escapes. Losing Footman to delay the beastery, to kill a hero, and to get rid of 2 burrows and a tower. So worth it. So worth it. Double Sanctum. As I say, I like the Alchemist as a... how is it called?
The player's forces are
Like
under attack.
bridging the gap between the super late game of a Mountain King and the early pressure of a Beastmaster. This is so much better than a Beastmaster on almost any state of the game, any point of it. Nice. Slippers, and we saw how good the Wand of Mana Stealing was in the game before, so that helps the Shadowhunter maybe a little, but TH calling for the workers.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh man, this happened before and TH killed 3 burrows. And this is happening again, like keeping him supply stuck at 30. This is ridiculous. Like the heroes have to carry this for Lin, but it's like the inventory isn't the greatest. He's aiming for a hero kill now, but there's heal spray. Like there's always heal spray. He's not building towers at the moment, he's not using the militia, and now he has to evacuate this already. Because of the hero focus man, but that cost him. Thank you, Yurko, for the 213 sub. Finally saved some money to support you. You know, student life is expensive. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you so much for saving money extra for us to be able to support us, man. That means a lot. So, thank you, thank you. Why Alchemist? Hex and Raiders should stop heal spray cold. The thing is that heal spray is so fast that you can only prevent, like, if you're super quick, you can prevent the second wave. But I don't think so. I think, like, in a normal world, you should only be able to cancel after the second wave. So that's still okay. So now, full-blown anti-tower strategy by Lin. Headhunter, Kodo Beast, Mana Potion even? No, not yet. Berserker. TH is taking time to build a shop. Like, Lin even went for a tower.
Town is under
Could
siege.
not defend anything here. It's so sick. So the push starts. 3 ivories up. And the guard towers are coming. This is Lin with only 41 supply against its strong tower push by TH with level 3. But he has no items at all, no healing, no invul, no TP. If he goes for a hero kill, man, it's not that hard to do against an alchemist who suffers hard from Blade Masters. Still tanking a lot. First tower is down. Headhunter is providing quite some damage. I don't know. Oh, the Berserker as well. Berserker MVP. And the Blade Master in the back. There is quite some healing thanks to the heal spray. But that's about it, I guess. For a while at least. So everything is hurt. Blade Master's hurt. Grunts are hurt. Walkers are hurt. Blade Master with the potion there. Invis cast on the Alki. Well done. And what can the Blade Master do? He's revealed he's dead for the second time. And I think it's pretty safe to say that the Chinese world champion is winning this game. Yep, there we have GG. 3 points for Team Infi, making this a 4-1 and match points in the upcoming game, which will be 1-0 versus Infi. Lin, better than at GCS, but seems like he can't do anything against this timing. Like, seriously, he looks a little desperate. And he had a decent start, but that's about it, I guess. When he lost the Blade Master in the defense, that was hard. That was only level 1, but so hard to do. Thank you, Man Chan, for the sub. Sub numbers are rising again, I like that. We were at 500 once, now we're down to 430, so every single bit helps to keep this channel growing. I hope you enjoy what you see. Match points for Infi, and he has it in his own hands. His match versus versus 120 is coming up, and that's gonna be something special, guys. TeD's special funny cup continues in a bit. I throw you into a small commercial break, and then let's have some fun with 2 former GCS champions. We're back, and we're not wasting any time as the game starts. 120 versus Infi. Infi with match points. They could advance to the winner bracket final right here, right now. We start on Terrana stand LV, and the game is live. In blue, as a human, no orc, is Infi in the upper left. Infi and TH could carry this team so hard, by the way. They could carry it all the way. It's unbelievable. 120 though. This is his chance to finally show that he is a good pick in team games, man. Whenever I have seen those team clan wars or team wars, he was underperforming. Like, every single time. Doesn't matter if Nostalgia Battlefield or New Year's Cup. He is not as strong as he is in one-on-one. Opening up with a blue build? Maybe? Acolyte for scouting. We'll see if it's a TeD build order or not. On the other side, Infi, normal build here on Terranas. By the way, if you have some time to your hands, please feel free to do our survey. How did you like GCS? Was the production good? Was the cast good? Is the mode for GCS good? Or do you want to see some adjustments? Do you want to see other maps? Do you want the pick and ban phase to be changed? Survey link is now in chat, so if you have some time, feel free and help us out, please, to make GCS even better. So it's a normal TeD build so far, with a fast hero and a Mountain King opening. That is something. Haven't seen that too much on Terranas, but okay. There's really good items for him, so that might help. And with Stormbolt, of course, you can snipe creeps better. So the last hope for Team Lin is 120. They have to rely on him. And what can he do?
A player's
far,
forces are under attack.
Nothing too special. But yeah, except this Ziggurat. Kind of like it. It's easy to wall off here. So you can use this Ziggurat to morph it into an Arubian Tower to prevent this super annoying Mountain King footman go. Slippers, meh. Here's the Wind of Mana stealing again, 3rd time today. Quite a bit. 120 is going for the item here as well. First experience on his side for additional HP, which is never wrong against the Mountain King. Level 2 for him. I wonder if it's Clap or not. Clap against Undead, I think not the greatest, so should be Bash. Stormbolt's still great though. It's not gonna be too many fiends. The problems that you would have with Undead are in the air, so Clap doesn't affect that, obviously. 2 Slippers, good attack speed, speaking for Bash as well. And 120 is clearing the middle. 4 Gloves of Haste for the Lich later, which is nice. Scouting started here with the Skeleton. And the Necropolis tech. Oh, the next tech is starting as well. Infi going for his natural, but the DK is there. Well done by 120. He started Clap for creeping. Okay, didn't see that. Thanks, Crabbit. So yeah, it is Bolt and Clap as we see. Counter surround, he tried to, and it worked. So looks like we see a good 120 here today. Oh yeah, this is the new thing for the Mountain King to start with Clap for creeping. I kind of forgot about that, since I'm still a little under the effect of the concert yesterday. Too many people hit my head, I guess. So it's the never-ending human versus undead story of expansion versus tech rush, with towers versus destroyers then. Oh yeah. This is why you go for clap, AoE, and everything is slowed down. So what will he get from this enforcer? Book of the Dead, Wind of the Wind. That's what he wants. Mana Stone. Oh shit, that's also great. And the Tome of Intelligence +2 for 30 more mana is also nice. Has mercenaries to back this up. I think this early game looks very good for Infi. But 1-0 is getting level 2. Has 2 fiends. It's not super greedily rushing. But because he needs that damage against towers. 36 supply by Infi already. Thanks to the mercenaries. That is of course delaying the tech. He's not teching here at all. Setting the expansion up and going for towers. There is an opening for 1-0 soon, but he's not going in with the DK and fiends. He's waiting, he's creeping. He is teching for destroyers.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
So much mana already. And close to level 4. Man, is he rushing this MK. But Expo is not up. 5 minutes 30 in. Lich inventory will be great. So he can still push it. Delaying the Lich, by the way, for a level 3 DK, which he's not even close to.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the attack is coming before 6 minutes. That's good. That's all very, very decent for the GCS bronze medalist. Rune braces. Oh man, is he lucky with those items. Every single item was useful. Mountain King cannot be nuked. Second hero maybe even better protected than. Why is the Lich getting the claws? Because he's range attack and he gets the Orb of Corruption. So the armor is lowered and he is like one of the best damage dealers in this entire army. And his attack speed is fairly fast. So see, fast attack speed. Okay, at the moment slow attack speed thanks to the frost armor. Yeah, Lich is the DPS dealer by far. Good scouting by Infi with those illusions. He's okay. He's just creeping. There's no threat to me at all. One of mana stealing here from him as well. I wonder why he's not giving over the Gloves of Haste as well. Mountain King is looking for an opening. Can I dive? Is this what I want? Ziggurats are finishing. And tier 3 is almost done. So this is where it gets dangerous for the human. Even though he has a level 4 MK. Pendant of Energy! Are you kidding me? This is so much mana, man. Oh boy. Is he using the Regent Scroll? He just leaves it on the ground.
A player's force
man will
attack.
He start to bite his ass if the DK picks it up, but no. Regent Scroll used. And this inventory is just sick. Boots, Mana Stone, Pendant, and Rune Bracers. Hell yeah, you want that. Flute though? Also quite nice. Stormbolt, but no follow-up except the coil to heal him up again. 5 towers, but very close to each other, so the Destroyer Splash will be able to get rid of it, but it's only one slaughterhouse, so he's not massing destroyers as it seems. More of a conservative approach, and I wonder what he's playing third, like Dark Ranger, Dreadlord, Panda. Probably more boost here. Meh. There's no greater healing. Not bad, but not great. Double Forest Troll here for way more healing. Tier 3 immediately. We don't see any tier 2 production buildings. This could be tanks. He scouts for the blacksmith, but this could also just be knights and gyros, so we don't know. So, this destroyer... he doesn't have the second statue. This is just a distraction push. To do something to delay him a little bit. He's out of range of the Arcane, so that's nice, but he gets a few peasant kills, denies the mining for a bit, but no, this is so much Ankh of Inclination. Okay, no second hero yet, and it's Sanctums. Sanctum Blood Mage tier 3. What? Banish Bolt is gonna hit him so hard. Here we go. Storm Bolt. Good army, but not overwhelming. Oh, that clap was so sweet. Can only coil once, so this fiend dies in exchange for a footman. Very nice. But 1-0 gets more done here for now. But he can spam this, man. Level 3 Stormbolt, I guess, a level 3 clap, I don't really know. But man, he used the Mana Stone already to be able to do more. And there's a potion in his inventory. Like, this MK. Okay, it's certainly level 3 clap. Oh boy, did you see that? The damage is just surreal. 39 supply against 40. Gets another kill here. But now he's out of mana for once. But the DK, I think he has to TP or eat the bigger mana. The bigger potion of healing. He still has the statue, so that's fine. Now the Blood Mage is coming in. Transfers the pendant instantly. It's Siphon first. He doesn't want the big impact with Banish to get a hero kill instantly. But rather plays it safe for less coils. So Destroyer upgrade must be finished. The first one is in the air. Okay. Stormbolt again, following up with the clap. The damage is good. Where's the Siphon? Don't see it yet. And there's still the potion. Or both potions, actually. No fiends anymore. Stormbolt on the Lich. He's still spamming stuff. Very unusual. But he still has 300. Okay, oh boy. Countering it with a Nova. But, oh, Clutch Coil. Sweet. He actually killed his MK? Oh, what a dodge! Man 1-2-0. You're playing this well. But is it overwhelming? The MK is coming back thanks to the Ankh. 500 gold for him. So it's Breaker Knights Hawks. Double Griffin Aviary, actually. Okay, so it could be Griffins as well. So he holds on quite easily against this first Destroyer push. But 1-0 is not overcommitting into Destroyers. Like, he's pushing upkeep now. Goes for more Fiends. And Wagons, actually. This is not good, man. Wagons versus Griffins is not working out at all. He needs a good army of Fiends against this. Does a killed hero with an Ankh still give XP? Nope. Does not. MK is aiming for Acolytes, I guess. No third hero yet, not going for it. What do you do against Griffins now?
A player's forces are under attack.
Second Pendant of Energy. Did he sell the first one? No, he just swapped it back. Staff and TP. Mountain King is so going for Acolytes. But the rest of the army is trapped here and they don't have a TP. This Blood Mage is just melting. Oh, what a sweet staff transmission, whatever. He swapped it over, but now the Paladin. This is what you want. Get rid of him as fast as possible to not allowing him to get Divine Shield. Good save of the Blood Mage, but the Paladin was not to be rescued. Aren't Griffins bad against Fiend statues? Not really, man. With Banish, they get additional damage. And he wiped... like, what? Did he kill every single Acolyte but one? Ooh, during the Banshee transition phase. That's so hard. That's so hard. Of course he won anti-magic shield. And now he has to replace 4 Acolytes barely mining. That hurts. And this is Infi soon to be breaking upkeep. Like, Paladin is back, 50 supply, first Griffins are out. And you can basically one-shot Fiends with Banish Bolt or Banish Griffin attack or something. So that will be 1-0's task here, to keep the Fiends alive. And then he can maybe kite. And then it can be good. Really interesting.
Players' forces are under attack.
Like, Bolt, Holy Light, Griffin attack is so heavy. This is like one of the highest damages you can get in the entire game. Especially for the nuke. Banished Bolt Holy Light is the strongest nuke in the game. And there's no silence. No dark range. Here we go again. 1,500 gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does Banish increase the coil's healing? Yes. This clap is so sick against Acolytes. 1-0 is microing them away. Nice slow. Also some decent damage. I like that he splits them. So he has to use clap twice. Or 3 times. And invest like so much mana. But then he can't just... just using the clap because he felt like it. Step back. Counter expansion. At least he gets that, but Infi is looking for another expansion here. Yeah, the clap range, man. It's just sick. He cancelled the wagon, by the way.
A player's forces are
He's not scouting this, but he has to fight. Big Stormbolt on the ledge, but he gets 1 Griffin for free. That's good. And he's at 50 supply. Infi broke upkeep. He has the Knights, he has a good amount of Spellbreakers. Would be so funny if you could steal Anti-Magic Shell. That would be so useless. And once again, 1-0's economy is crippled. Exploit 50%. So, is this the 3rd attack upgrade already? Yep, 3-0. Nice anti-magic shell here. But that clap hit everything once again. Good coil. But only for now. Invo Potion on the Mountain King. He's almost 6. And the next claps, they are so incredible. He's trying to split. But it doesn't work, man. Clap is doing damage through the ground, so... Easy defense.
Are under attack.
But no easy kill. He sent a Shredder. But he can't rely on that only one expansion. He has to get rid of this one. Level 3 clap is so sick. Like, unbelievable. And now 100 experience away. The other 2 heroes are super underwhelming though. Oh, I like how he used the double pendant. Then gives over all his mana. And then just drops them. Or shouldn't it be the other way around? That you use Siphon mana when you don't have the pendants? I know. Now he gives them over and now the mana increases. So this Mountain King is full mana. And now gets the 2 pendants. Oh boy. 700 mana. That's just crazy.
A town is
so yeah, you drop the pendants. Then get siphoned up. For like, what is it? 390. Then you pick up the pendants and you get full mana. From them. Because you were full mana before. That's just so easy. That's just so spammable. Here comes the attack. This Haunted Gold Mine did not pay off as well. This is also a reason why the Griffins are that effective against buildings. It's gotta be the smartest dwarf in Warcraft history possible. This army is so fierce. He has to send all the acolytes away. At least he has backup acolytes if the Mountain King is going for that again. But Infi is attacking here, shutting down the Haunted Gold Mine, is expanding here, getting a 3rd base. This is so strong. Gets double Town Portal. Okay. The anti-magic shell is helping though. Can't really be dispelled, and of course there's no priest, so you have to work through them. But he bought so much time. Main gold mines, 2,400 in. This is not that easy to defend though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thing is, Griffins can't attack destroyers. Nothing can really attack the destroyers, except the heroes, but... Yeah, he has to power cleans here now against them. 1-0 upgrade for them. We have at least 3-0. 3-1 now. And of course, Griffins share the attack upgrade, for whatever reason, with the melee. DK close to 5. We have a Dark Ranger now, finally, for Silence. And he hits both of them! Could be a potential nuke, but he's not going for it. Info potion on the Mountain King. There's the clap again, not hitting too much. And, oh my god, these Griffins in the back. So much damage against the statues. They're one-shotting them. Finally level 5 on the DK. But man, the Undead army just has to run away. And that is so hard against the clap. Going for the Lich, going for Anti-Magic Shell once again. Both heroes right next to each other. Can easily be clapped together. And the Lich is taking way more damage than he should. Nice Nova here, but oh, yeah, GG. Triple level up, close to the Avatar, but GG before. So man, was this a good game by Infi. Like, seriously, everything went almost perfectly for him there. Expo without harass, then 1-0, not able to creep up too much. Top notch, like the strategic play, also the execution there. Just really good. And 1-0 again. Not really underperforming. He was a little hesitant when he wanted to go for the wagon push and then saw, okay, this is not going to work. With the Griffins already coming, this was absolutely not going to work. We go on to Amazonia. There it is a little easier to harass the Expo. And we have a new sub here. Thank you, Bandicoot, for the new sub here. Thanks a lot, mate. Of course, if you sub, you get the replay packs of the tournament. Post jet lag recovered Neo. I usually never have jet lag because I'm smart and I sleep, like, I try to sleep during the normal sleep times of the place where I arrive. So I'm never really jet lagged. Remo suffers from it way harder. Way harder. Clap is strong in that one. Yeah, it is. Hopefully we get some balance updates from Blizzard, like Alchemist and Mountain King, I feel, are too sick. Alchemist heal and Mountain King range. I don't think the damage is the problem, but the range is the problem. Isn't that OP that Clap reaches all echoes? Yeah, that is a problem. But he was rushing that Mountain King so hard. He was, like, the level 4 was so fast. And then, if you have level 4, you always get level 5. I just heard my roommate coming back, so I want to close the door to not annoy him too much. This is match points now. If Infi wins the match, game is over. And then we wait for new content tomorrow. When it's Team Fly versus Team Focus. Here we go! I miss Wardens. Me too, man. Me too. So sad that basically not possible to play her anymore. What do you think about the tournament system? I think it's a little bad that 2 1-on-1s can win you the game. And the 4th player is kind of irrelevant. I like that it's quite fast. But yeah, if you have a team with Linen 120 or TH and Infi, it looks a little OP, in my opinion. So I don't know. I think this could be done better. But I don't know. Oh, for the first time, more than 1,000 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in into Game 2 of Infi versus 120. In the upper right, we have Infi, who can bring home the victory for his team and advance to the winner bracket final. Already seemingly easy. Only Lucifer was able to score a point for him. Yeah, I didn't like it too much, actually. Why didn't Foggy play Warden versus Infi at GCS? Because of the Paladin. Healing is just too good again. So... no fast hero this time. Still a fast hero, but not like super rushing it. Infi with a late altar. Is it a tavern build? Beastmaster? Panda? Like, what's good? This is weird, man. This is really weird. Was he just delaying it for more footmen early? Alright. This is the tavern build. Naga Rush? Not really. Against Tinker, maybe. We saw quite a few Tinker plays from Infi. Against Night Elf, though. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Alchemist? I think it's a Tinker, but... Firelord! Firelord expansion?
The player's forces are under attack.
Is he trolling now or what? With Soulburn first? And he uses it on a Trapper? What the fuck? I mean, Soulburn is a good spell. Damage mitigation, silence, and damage over time. A little bit of everything. No lava spawns. Alright. Potion of Greater Mana. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt the DK a lot. So, this is weird. I haven't seen this before. He's using Incinerate. Incinerate. Oh, this is so nice to shut up the DK. Like, Incinerate is basically the more you attack, the more damage it does. Like, there's a little cooldown on it. But if you attack him consecutively, then the damage stacks up. It's not great, but you see the DK is already down to 50%. Level 2 on the Death Knight. So he has some healing against it. And man, this ghoul attack is helping quite a bit against the peasants. So this expansion is a little delayed already. Uses the big mana now for maybe another soul burn against this DK.
The player's forces are under attack.
Haha! Soul burn incinerate, boys. This is so unusual. But yeah, he stopped the expansion 50% in, so this was a horrendous harass. Or a great harass, depends on your point of view.
A town is under siege.
But man, that hurt. That hurt. But he can't really hurt the DK. I mean, he has a staff now, I guess. Yeah. But the mana potion is gone and he used so much on Incinerate. It should be great against ghouls. But Incinerate is just still too weak. He's not focusing the DK at all. He wants the experience. Oh, Soulburn, there it is again. Man, this is such a slaughter against peasants. He killed 2 ghouls though, I think. So he's getting closer to 3. And the expansion is finally up, but 120 is already teching close to tier 2. Incinerate is still bad actually. Yes, I totally agree. Needs like another buff that he received here in patch 1.29. I thought it's gonna be sick, but no. Joveki proves otherwise. Undead Alchemist. Alrighty. This is so much for the lulz here. Ghoul Rush. Is he going like
a player's forces
Gargs?
are
No,
under
he's
attack.
not. So acid bomb into the workers. The nice surround though there, but he can't easily run away. Soulburn is really good against him here. But the DK is back to, I don't know, good health. And Ghoul's acid bomb looks very promising. Oh my god, look at the Fire Lord melt. with only 1 armor point. Holy cow. Incinerate is really nice when like units explode. Boom. But man, this Fire Lord, will he survive? He's saving himself into the Arcane Tower. So this Expo stays alive, and actually a lot of workers survive as well. With Militia being called here. Acid Bomb again. Wouldn't Acid Bomb and Fire Lord be super nice together against the human expansion? Like, those peasants would pop so quickly with Acid Bomb and Incinerate.
A player's forces are under attack.
So of course, Acid Bomb is damage over time as well. Yeah, I have a little 3DK now. This is not good. Oh my god, this does too much damage. This is so much damage. The value on the region scroll now, man. And 1-0 can't do anything anymore. He barely got XP. He didn't kill workers. So this Acid Bomb really didn't work out. He did a lot of damage, yep, but that's being healed up now. I'd love to see a Filer versus a Ghoul Rush. Lumber Mill only now though, still no tech, and destroyers are coming. Guards. At least one guard. Oh, is he actually dropping? No, the force are here. 6 footmen still. Zeppelin is coming. Wow, did he see that? No anti-air except the Alchemist.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh no. Did he cancel the Garg? And now he has to rebuild him again? Oh, that was a lot of time lost. I'm pretty sure, like, I can't see a dot on the map. Or is there? I don't think so. Of course he's prepared now. But man, no Mountain King, no Archmage, no Paladin, no Blood Mage, but a Fire Lord first, and it's actually working. It's actually working. Alchemist is also a little trolly, I feel, but now the Garg is up, and this Zeppelin doesn't work anymore. The Soul Burn. Oh, nice surround, but man, he's just begging for the damage. Soul Burn, Incinerate. Can't close it though. Or can't keep it closed this round. Fun to see the spell combos, bro.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Harassing a little bit. Expo is he teching now finally? Yes, 70% already. But this should be a pretty big push. Dreadlord? No, Lich second. Pretty sure Destroyer upgrade is finished. DK. This is double armor. It's like double armor reduction. Acid Bomb and Orb of Corruption, man. This is. I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that.
The town is under siege.
Infi is looking like a human version of Moon. Kind of. Kind of. But Acid Bomb and Orb. He doesn't have the Orb. Why didn't he pick up the Orb? He has no backpack, so this will take some time. Huge Acid Bomb, Nova and the... Yeah. What can he do, man? There's Coil Nova now. And Acid Bomb against him. And the Destroyer push. So well timed. Before tier 2. Before any second hero. So can the Fire Lord defend this on his own? That's the question. quite a few towers. With only 2 destroyers, you can't break this anymore, that's for sure. Only he had the orb. Oh, it's right there, sorry. Mountain King. Okay. Soulburn, Stormbolt most likely. 3 destroyers up, but only one of them. 4 destroyers up. 3 of them have mana. Okay, I think he can break this. Like, this is not an anti-air solution at all. This is going late game and against fiends. So the towers once again close to each other. 3 of them take damage if one gets attacked. This is not how you want it at all. So a lot of them are gone. And the Fire Lord is not a nuking hero here. Needs to rely kind of on the Mountain King. And all the towers are gone. That means floodgates are open, but the Lich explodes at the cost of it. Would love to have Nova now against it, but no anti-air in this. Except the Fire Lord, nothing can attack air. But the destroyers have no mana anymore, so it will take some time to actually kill this. And he somehow, like, kind of holds. What's his anti-air? Tier 3, double Sanctum already. 700 gold for Infi. Lich coming back, more statues. Of course, they will reign free now. They will kill this. How many towers on the main? Oh, okay, fine. We need some more mana to break this. I like how he creeps into DK and out.
Forces are under attack.
Double workshop. Okay, so it's Breaker, Knights, Gyros. Okay. Are mechanical units affected by Incinerate? I don't know. Never saw that. Usually when you see a Fire Lord, it's always a Tower Rush. Not this time, though. Oh, DK, a little out of position. He's not aiming for the surround here. Oh, Soulburn. Can't deny the TP, though. Alchemist! Invoke Potion. Too safe. But I guess if the game goes on, man, Infi is winning this. Level 4 Alchemist. He's gonna get so many gyros. Flat Cannon upgrade. The only thing that threatens him, really, is the destroyers. And he's defending here with the Fire Lord. Gets a kill, even. Incinerate doesn't affect mechanic. Okay. Ah, thank you, Dominique. Speaking of the devil before. So the splash damage hurts them, but you can't use Incinerate.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, that's good to know. Swarm intelligence, boys. The destroyers can't attack the breakers. I don't know what 1-0 can do. 56 supply. Finally has the orb. Okay, double minus armor. I mean, that doesn't affect... Oh, here we go. -3. Where's the Lich attack?
Player's forces are
Not coming in. Has to take care of the Alchemist. I like the Aberman edition here. Orb of Fire! We do have an Orb of Fire on the freaking Paladin. To have a little more anti-air. Yeah, this push is kind of hard. There's no towers again. Where are the gyros? How many does he have? Got a single one? We went for flags, and that's it? Okay. 1,200 gold. Was he too greedy? He didn't want to go into upkeep, right? That's his problem now. Level 2 Masonry, by the way. Level 3 Mountain King. Who gets the orb now, which makes more sense.
A town is under siege.
He's doing so much damage against this peasant. That costs so much. But finally, he's breaking upkeep. I wonder if that isn't too late. 1-2-0 there at 60 for a long time. 2 A-bombs. And now I want to see the mass anti-armor, but nice catch here to save the alchemist. You don't see heal spray, I think, by the way. Oh my god, -8! Mountain King just dying over there. Swaps the town portal, has to reposition there. Buying some time. Lich! Oh, this Zeppelin, so much value here. And now, Mountain King, will you die or not? He's protected by all the breakers, but they're dying as well. Pretty quickly. Alchemist dying now, though. Yep, thanks to the incinerate. Lich gets saved. But Infi holds this, right? If only he had mortar teams. Then, uh-oh, Stormbolt. There's of course a Zeppelin, so you shouldn't go for that surround. But man, Infi is doing this. Infi is actually doing this. Double splash with Incinerate and Fire Orb. What a funny game this is, man. It's on level 2. Okay. Could get a soul burn, Holy Light Bolt or something, then he's dead for sure. Still, where are the gyros? He's not going for this. He's going only ground, just to troll a little more, I guess. Coil goes into the night, so it might be an opening for the Lich. He has to get rid of the Zeppelin, man. And then it should be fine. Like, the heroes look really overwhelming. No mana. Zeppelin is too late, so the Lich dies. Soul burn on the Death Knight to make sure there's no coil. We got this. Statues are falling. It's a level 4.5 Fire Lord. But 9 supply are about to die here. Oh, even more. 13 supply are about to die.
A player's forces are under
Without the Lich, he doesn't want to fight. If he gets the heal scroll or something, it would be so nice. Or a regen scroll. But there's no shop here. The shop is only here at the expo, where there's no mining. Oh man. Alchemist a little underwhelming, by the way. Hello, stream, what's up? Why you so bad? Getting better. Sorry for the little lag. Didn't miss anything though. How many steps do we have? Only one? Yeah, only one. I think Lionheart of Stormwind actually not that bad now against all the minus armor that he has. I mean, it basically counters the acid bomb a little bit. And like -7 is so much better than -8. Can this Fire Lord please reach level 6?
A town is under siege.
Oh, actually one tower is up. Both towers are coming up, so you can't break this anymore. 1-0 is not moving out in time. Destroyer falls. 5 supply gone. Infi just refuses to play Gyrocopters. His only anti-air is his heroes. So fun. Level 3 Alchemist, so Acid Bomb just got better. And Infi is still mining. Mining, and the towers are up again. This is so strong. How he defended this. Lionhorn here as well. But he's getting creep jack. Oh, this ground army doesn't look strong at all. The army in general doesn't look good at all. He has to do some magic here. The 1-2-0 magic is necessary. But look at the Alchemist just melting away. Soulburn is still running, I think. At least a little bit. So the Alchemist cannot be healed, of course, by a coil. He survives this again.
Players' forces are under attack.
How low he is. Poor guy. I didn't expect the Fire Lord to be that good. But I mean, it's Alchemist, it's not DK Lich, so... Infi, we thought his Tinker is trolling. Nope. We thought his Fire Lord is trolling. Well, a little bit, but it's actually working. We're going for the Alchemist. This time he's too late with the Zeppelin. And can't heal him anymore. I mean, can't heal him anymore. Level 5 on the DK. There's no attempt to kill this Fire Lord, by the way, right? There's no Coil Nova. 3 Abominations. What does he have against Abominations? Not too much. Militia being called. They're so high HP that Incinerate doesn't really affect them too much. He'll scroll an Invul. Zeppelin falls again. And this Incinerate against this. The range is so high. He's losing a lot of knights though. Second last set he was about. Oh, Soul burn, but not too much follow up. There's nice Zeppelin again. When is he in danger or what? Coils gets him. And as long as the Lich is on the battlefield, everything seems to be fine. But once he's in the Zeppelin, boy, does things go to shit. So 1-0 again. Surviving with 3 A-bombs. Which is really smart, I think. Main gold mines are dry. And so 1-0 has no income anymore. He's not expanding at the moment. Ah, there we go. He wants to take this late game. 55 supply for him. And an Invo potion, I guess. Alchemist goes to 5. Fire Lord, I mean. Oh my god. The damage is so real. Was it level 5 already? No, but he's super close. Going for the Death Knight. He has no Town Portal. Also no Zeppelin. GG! 1-0 again, losing this in team games. And Infi defeats the former 2-time world champion with a Fire Lord first. No rush, no lava spawns, Incinerate and Soul Burn, ladies and gentlemen. That's the victory. This is 7-1 for Team Infi, as Life got 1 point, TH won his map against Lin, and Infi defeats 1-0. I mean, this was the best seeding possible for Team Infi, I think, and it was quite one-sided here. Lin tried his best, but TH was way better. 1-0 tried hard and wasn't bad at all, but Infi was better. Yeah, that's it. I mean, not the greatest games in terms of micro and stuff. Okay, just asking if they play 2-2 or not. But I don't think so. Okay, thank you. No play 2-2. Then that's it for today. And we are back tomorrow with the second day of TeD's Special Funny Cup. Remo is gonna be there as well. And we have our teams here. Team Fly. With Fly, WFZ, TBC, and Colorful. And Team Focus. Basically Clan A1 with Focus, Lolai, Shimiko, and Soen, former roommates. So we saw the, on paper, strongest teams today with Team Lin and Infi. So what are the B teams doing tomorrow? I mean, Fly, so good at GCS. WFZ had some interesting ideas. TBC can always surprise. He's pretty, like, WFZ and TBC both overperforming in team games, I think. Or in Clan Wars. Focus, they were the EWCL champion for quite a bit, so they know. Should be interesting tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, guys. And we had quite a few subs here today, so thank you for that. Also Zariel again for the donation. Of course, the more you support, the more we can cast. And yeah, that's it. So Saturday and Sunday at 1 p.m. CEST, we have the TED Cups. Sunday is the winner bracket final. And on Sunday, we also have the Rust Brain Cup, which is going to be good. With a lot of Europeans and Koreans. So, one more thing. If you have some time, there's a survey up. We want to ask for your feedback about the GCS, about the production, about the tournament system, about the qualifier system, about the cast, about basically everything that is interesting about GCS. So, if you have some time, it's survey.backtowarcraft.com. So that would help you, and that would help us a lot, that would help NetEase a lot, and also NeoTV who produced this. I hope you had fun. I hope you like the Clan Wars. I do, certainly. Was a bit one-sided today. Hopefully that will be fixed tomorrow. When Remo and I are back. So, the only thing left to do is the Donuts goodbye routine. Check out the links underneath the stream. There's social media. There is ways to support us and the important links for the scene like Reddit and Wikipedia. So go check it out and have a nice Friday.